So we'll just put an old spring I've got in. Obviously it hasn't got its struts in or anything like that. You know, we're just going to see how the jack works and that. I've got a job lined up for this, so that's why I've bought it now, really, because the borer needs the top strut mount bearings doing. So you've got to compress the springs to get the tops off. So that'll probably be the next video. But it looks good. It's done pretty well made. I don't think it's going to fail. And I'm sure you could probably get a replacement bit. It costs about £120, £130. I didn't buy it off eBay, but they have got the same ones on eBay. I just bought it off a private seller, you know, on a Google search sort of thing. Yeah, it's going to be safer than the normal spring compressors. And I always wanted one of these, so now I've got it. So I think that demonstrates it working. So if that's pumping up, it's dropping down. It looks quite well made. Comes with the larger size for a bigger spring. Obviously you've got different adjustments on the bolts for the top one to low. I think I've done that, shown that in the video though. So if you've got a taller spring, you obviously go up higher. And like we've got a fairly short spring, I think this is off a Golf. You're down in the middle. The jack works. I wasn't sure at first, but it does work all right. So then you anchor it to the floor, or some way of making it so it's sturdy. I mean, I think you probably could get away with it, but yeah, for safety, like, just bolt it down to something. So inside this piece, it's got like a little roller, like a pin, quite a fat pin, and that's how it moves up and down. It's quite smooth actually. I thought it was going to be a bit janky, like a bit rough, but it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, if that jack did ever fail, I mean, you could just get away with a bottle jack, because it's only a little, it's only the jack, well, the strut going into that. I can't remember. I think this is like I think it might be 3 ton. So this one did come with instructions. I think it's a 3 ton. Because I think the 1 tons are quite considerably cheaper. But the instructions on this one were pretty bad. I did make a mistake, but you know, just don't tighten anything down before you commit. Otherwise you'll just be undoing them all again on the bolts and that. Thing when releasing it that I noticed, and it might be because this needs positioning, because there is some movement for sliding them, I think forwards and back, or to the left or to the right. It does bind up here, and what you find when you release it, which is this pedal, when you release the ram, it does bind up a bit, even though this is on this little mounting bit is on a pin, so it has got some movement. I think you want to make sure it's all the way to the front. But you know, you only push it down and it comes off. You know, if you've got it like it is at the moment, you know, where maybe it's not quite right. This needs a little bit of adjustment, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. The spring is loose now, but before I pushed down on this with the pedal, it was binding a bit. So I think that just needs a bit of an adjustment. I can't see any fault with it. I think it's a good bit of kit. Another red tool. So if you like the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.